Welcome to Morning Yoga Flow with Lety. This is a simple routine that you can use to enhance your mornings. This will allow you to get the basics and from there get creative with your flow. Find your way into a seated comfortable position and perhaps supporting yourself on the ground, pushing yourself up using your fingers. Or perhaps you want to rest your arms and hands on your lap, finding your way into a mudra, index and thumb together. Belly breaths are welcome here, pushing your belly out on the inhale and allowing your belly to collapse on the exhale. Continue as needed here, softening into the ground. Then transitioning into child's pose, bringing your toes together in the back, widening your knees, bringing your glutes towards your heels. If needed, you can place a cushion in between. Surrendering to the ground on your forearms, one fist on top of the other one, resting your forehead on the fist, or perhaps extending your arms to the front, keeping your core engaged, tailbone down to the ground, shoulders away from your ears as you're here. From here, transitioning towards your left side, one hand on top of the other one, making a space in between your arms. Your ears are framed by your arms. Making your way to the center, take a deep breath here, inhale, and on the exhale, walk your hands towards the right. Notice how your side body is exposed here. You want to send your breath towards the side, intentionally feeling the expansion. If needed, you can leave the hand there for awareness. From here, transitioning into hip rotations, one side and the other. However, we want to make a pause in the center on child's pose. So rotations to the right. And once you're done with this side, we're going to pause for a moment into child's pose. Then changing direction towards the left side. Keeping awareness in your breathing, any tension that is not needed. Transitioning into cat and cow. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tucking in your toes in the back. Inhale, bring your chest forward, tailbone up to the sky, and on the exhale, pushing the ground away from you. Repeat this. Noticing the awareness, pushing down on your feet, on your hands, opening shoulder blades. Bring your hips down to the ground after a couple of repetitions, finding your way into your boat pose or directly down to Shavasana. Balancing on your sitting bones, finding the strength on your core, on your spine, gently bringing yourself down, controlled, to Shavasana pose, widening your legs, your arms. Surrendering to the ground here, allowing your feet to fall side to side, letting go tension on the muscles of your face. After a couple of breaths, rotating on your right side, the arm that is close to the ground is your pillow, and the one that is on top is just resting on your hips. Here, we are very curious about everything that is happening around us, textures, forms, shapes, sounds. Finding your way into a seated position after you explore and experience. One more breath together, bowing to the front to honor our practice and honoring ourselves. Thank you for joining me in this sample session. And again, I encourage you to spend more time on each flow and enjoy the rest of your day.